Well, we're back over at the shipper. Good morning. And they just finished loading my trailer. And they just got their paperwork, and I guess what they're doing now, they're waiting to get it approved for customs. But in the meantime, I'm going to hook up to my trailer, get it ready, and then I'll pull it around here. And hopefully we'll be on our way. Wow, it's starting to get warm out here. Can't tell you how nice it is to have air conditioning. Think about the earlier days when truckers, all they had was a fan on their dash blowing in their face, trying to keep them cool. Well, we're finally done here. There was a little bit of confusion with the paperwork. They had me going through, these guys had me going through different ports, and I don't know, it was really confusing. I had to scan about 13 pages and send them in so our customs department can figure out what's going on. But I think we got it all figured out. So we are moving. And we're not that heavy, we're light. So I really hope that we have some nice calm weather heading back. It looks like I'll be taking this to Winnipeg. Plans could change, you never know. They may reroute me to Calgary with it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm at the scale here. The main office is across the street over there. But yet, this one's also operational. I guess if they want you to come in, you have to go underneath. Isn't that fascinating? They have a little tunnel that takes you across the street. Looks like we're going to go back into the nice weather. Just enough to wash the windshield off. Look at this traffic lineup over here. What on earth are they doing there? They must be a lot of construction up there. Oh, those poor people, man. They're just sitting there. Rolling very slowly. Okay, that's a long way down. Don't particularly like being on a bridge this high, jammed up like this. It kind of makes you wonder how much weight can this bridge handle. Well, we're in Frankfort, Kentucky right now, and we're trying to get over to the Flying J so we can get some fuel. We're down to a quarter tank, and yeah, they got construction up here, I guess. This lineup has been going on for like the last 40 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty high up, this bridge here. I'm just glad that we're back on land here. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Makes you a little nervous. You got that many trucks on top of a bridge. I don't even know where this construction ends. We are going to stop here and get our fuel and do our 30. We wasted 45 minutes in that lineup. 45 minutes. And I get to the construction part, there's 3 guys standing around on the bridge not doing anything. A lot of drivers were upset. Everyone was laying on the horn like, what are you guys doing, holding up all this traffic for 45 minutes? And they're not even doing anything. They're just standing on the bridge talking. Yeah. Now, well, we're through it now. And we'll get our fuel and be on our way. Whatever we have left for hours. I don't know how big this place is. Can't see it even from the road. Oh, look at that nice old house. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. That lady pulls right out in front of that car. That's actually kind of funny. I wonder if that lane is open. No, there's 2 lanes. Could it be? Could it be? Yeah. Alright. Fuel it is. We are going to stop for the day. Only got 2 hours left. There's 3 different truck stops here. There's a Flying J here, Pilot over there, and there's a Love's over here. So I am going to choose probably the Love's. I always find it's usually a nicer place to stop. But then again, it all depends what they have for parking. And tomorrow, I mentioned to you guys that I have to do a reset on the road. And I am 5 hours away from the I-80 TA, which is considered the world's biggest truck stop. And I figured I will stop there for my 36. It is on the way. And I'll do my 36 there. I'll have an opportunity to look around a little bit. I don't have my drone, so I can't get any aerial shots. You know what happened to the last drone. But I can still walk around and explore a little bit. Probably might even use my bike to get around if it's that big of a truck stop. But it parks up to over 900 trucks. So that just goes to show you it's a pretty good sized truck stop. So that's what we plan to do tomorrow. So I'll probably get there about maybe 2 o'clock. And we'll do a reset there. I've always wanted to go to that place and see what it's all about. So we will be checking it out tomorrow. Got that to look forward to. Good morning. I am just leaving Crawfordsville, Indiana. Stayed at the Walmart because the Flying J was full and packed with trucks. Couldn't even get in there. I did my little loop around and realized there's nowhere to park in here, so I called up the local Walmart and they said they'd be happy to have me. So I said, great. I was on my way over there. Look at this graveyard on the left-hand side. That is a lot of tombstones. Wow, a lot of people put the rest. A lot of people in glory right now with the Lord. You know, that's going to be exciting times when we all stand before the Lord. Millions and millions and millions and millions and billions of people all standing in glory. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. All right, so here is the plan, my dear people. We are making our way to the I-80, the biggest truck stop, as I said yesterday, in the world. We'll be staying there for a 36-hour reset. Yes, we will give you a tour of the place. Love to give you an aerial shot, but that's not going to happen unless I find a drone there for a really good deal. I'm never going to spend the amount of money I did on a drone as I did the last one. Man, that was ridiculous. The thing just shut off, didn't want to work anymore. Look at this nice old little downtown core. Nice old church here. Oh, it's just super beautiful. Look at that nice old building there. I love it. Another nice old church on the right coming up there with the clock on the top, if that's a church. Look at this downtown core. Isn't this romantic? Oh, this is nice. I am so glad I made this detour. All right, look at this building on the right here. Okay, what do we got here? What is that, do you think? It's got a clock on the top. Can't read the engraving on the side there, but it looks like they've got some military men, probably from the Civil War. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh my gosh, is that ever old and beautiful? Something about heroes. Wow. What a beautiful little town. Well, we're almost at our destination, the Iowa 80, the world's largest truck stop, apparently. That's a good thing I'm stopping too, because the wind is really starting to pick up and I don't have any weight on. No weight. And I'm getting there relatively early, so hopefully I'll find a spot to park closer to the main area of the bathrooms and all that, because it's a big place, and I can't recall if they have shuttle service. They might, may or may not, but this should be interesting. I've never been in here before, so we got a pilot across the street there as well, another pilot over here. That's bizarre, 2 pilots. Oh, there's tons of parking here. Well, obviously, but I mean, closest to the main driver lounge area. So, according to statistics, you can park up to 900 trucks in this place. You got a trucking museum right here. Yeah, this is actually a good spot to do a 36. Well, if you're in the US, a 34, but I do a 36 anyway. So you got a trucking museum. That's fascinating. Yeah, this is quite the place. This place is massive. Let's see if we can turn down here and there's a lot of parking here. Yeah, and you got a super truck showroom over there by the looks of it. That'll be neat to check that out. I don't know if I'll have time to work on a video. That'd be so much to look at. Oh, look at that. Parking lot literally right in front of the place. Okay, I gotta do this. These are prime spots right here. And it's kind of nice too because they got a pilot right across the street, so if I need to top up my fuel in the morning, I can. Well, not tomorrow morning because I'm doing a reset. Well, that was a short day. Didn't get a whole lot of driving in today, but that's okay.
3 hours and 2 minutes remaining.
278 miles today. So we'll just do our post trip and go inside and take a look around. Day it is today too. Sorry about the wind. Oh boy, they got a lot of toys in here. Can even buy yourself a new fridge. Yeah, this is quite the sight. It's pretty cool. That's a nice Peterbilt. Lots of chrome on that baby. This is ridiculously big. They got everything in here. Food court, theaters, everything. Look at this old Ford. The earlier days of trucking, look at that, eh? What a beautiful restoration. That's a good quarter mile to get to the end of the parking lot. Wow, this is quite the place. I haven't even seen half of it. But that's one big place in there, wouldn't you say? Oh, look at this. If you can even see those trucks back there, near that water tower, that's a good quarter mile. Wow, big place. Now, if you end up staying here for a day or two and you don't get any exercise, you're flat out lazy, because you got to walk around and see this. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. It's just after 12. I've made a decision to not complete a full reset here because there's I don't know if it's a team or if it's a single driver that's waiting for this load to be in be in Winnipeg on Sunday. Yeah, I was going to stay here for the full 36, but looks like I'm going to be gaining hours back. I've got 6 hours and 58 minutes left, so I can do 6 hours today. I can do 7 hours tomorrow. So I want to try to get into Winnipeg as soon as possible so the driver that's waiting for this load to go to Calgary doesn't have to wait very long. It's called common courtesy. If I got the hours to roll, I'll do it. And the load I'm picking up in Winnipeg that goes back to Delta, there's no rush on that one. So, yeah. So if you happen to be watching my video and you work for the company, I'm going to get there as fast as I can. But it's been a really amazing experience being at this truck stop. Lots of stuff to look at, lots of toys. As you've seen, good sized place, nice sized movie theater in there. Probably seats up to 50-60 drivers in there easily. Just toys everywhere, lots of stuff. Big food court, dental facility. You can get your hair cut, laundry. I think they have, I can't remember what they have up to. I have to check this now while I'm telling you this, because this is the part that always makes me laugh. The last truck stop I was at, they had like they had a lot of showers, let's put it that way. So the statistics on this one, they can park up to over 900 trucks here. I think they can do more than that. They have 24 showers. Okay, well, that's still a lot of showers. Yeah, still quite a bit of showers. I think the last place I was at, it had up to 15 or 18 showers or something. It was a lot. So, it's been a fun experience. It really has. And I had a chance to buy a couple souvenirs for myself. You guys are going to like this. Check this out. Isn't this a beautiful hat? Weatherproof, rainproof. It's called rainproof. It's called Foxfire. Yeah. That's the new me for the fall. When it's raining at field stops. I've always wanted one of these hats. I'm going to grow my hair too, by the way. You guys are going to think, oh, he's turning into a hippie. I am going to grow it. I've been shaving it too long. I don't know what this looks like right now. But to go with this, I'll probably take this off because I'm not riding a horse. I also bought a trench coat, and it's sitting in the back there. I'll show you guys that when I have an opportunity to wear it. But it's a beautiful coat. Hard to find these things anywhere you go. The last time I had one was 1993, long time ago, and I haven't been able to find one since. That's a nice trench coat. I can't wait to show it to you guys. So we are gonna go do our pre-trip on our truck and trailer, and we'll start rolling here.
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
I love you. Missed you. Oh, really? Ow. I stepped on your foot. Really? You're going to start that right now?
Look at this. They're not attached, are they?
You going to go say hi?
I'm hoping for a hug. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Can I have a kiss? Oh, I love your blanket. Oh, she's cute.
Where's the other one?
Look at how happy you are. Hey,
Oh, God, I missed you.
look at all these people come and see you.
I know. You have so many.
Look at that big smile. Do I get to hold this? Yeah.
Can I get a hug, Abby?
That's much better. Did someone experiment with her hair?
Yeah, well, she cut autumn so they cut hers after.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
you threw it on the ground.
Did you not hear about it?
I heard a little bit about that.
You want to wear it?
I'll show this to
You
you.
want it?
She doesn't know she's on camera.
No, no, no.
I know,
You
that's what I was waiting for that.
Come here, sweetie.
I know. She's the short one, she's the tall one.
I like her haircut. Abby's haircut is adorable.
Yeah, actually, did you not see that? No, she cut it so bad, so short.
We're going to grab that. We're going to go sit at the table.
That's my thought.
We're going to go in there and sit on one of the big bench tables. Well, if you're going to climb behind me, I'm not.
That's a camera smile. Well, that's nice. That's very charming. That's charming.
Now, what is it you actually do now? No, I think you were wrong.
That's not what you said. She said that kick you in the foot, but that's not what she said.
Only when you need to.
I'm not singing soprano.
I always take the best pictures of you.
Careful, Missy.
Apparently, I didn't.
Doesn't work on me.
What are you doing?
Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you, and if you're wondering what's with the hat, this is the hat that I got at the I-80, and I'm wearing it because the Calgary Stampede will be in town on the 5th of July, just 5 days from now, or close to 5 days. So I'm kind of wearing it just to... I'm not a huge cowboy person. I don't like certain things they do in rodeos. But I do like the country. I do like being out in the country, and I love horses. So why not? It's my way of saying welcoming the Calgary Stampede. I hope you enjoyed the footage on this video, the tour of the I-80. I would have had more coverage for you, but the camera I'm using right now, it reset everything on its own when the batteries died. I don't know why it did it. Maybe it sat too long. I don't know. And when I tried to take some footage inside the I-80 and I panned, it was all blurry. And I looked and I'm like, why is it all blurry? And I looked at the settings and my frame rate was way off. And I'm like, oh, great. So the footage that you got was from the GoPro, which I took originally. And maybe the next time I'm at the I-80, I will do a better job on covering a lot more. I don't like using the GoPro for things like that because you can hear the movement of it and it just sounds so very amateur. So this is why I like using this camera for anything like that. So the next time I'm there, you'll get a way, way, way better look. And maybe the next time that happens, I'll have another drone. Because now you got to register to use a drone in Canada, and I think you got to register to use a drone as well in the US. It's not very much. You just more or less take a test, and it's more or less a test for dummies. Don't fly it near a missile base. Don't fly it into an airport. So it's the basics. So we'll have to do that. And I think you can do that online. Anyway, I'll figure out when it comes. And I really do hope you enjoyed the little bit of coverage of me spending some home time with my granddaughters, Abigail and Autumn. And girls, I love you very much. It was so much fun to spend time with you. Opa Ray loves you very, very much, and I hope that we have an opportunity to spend some time soon again. I don't get a chance to spend much time with those girls because they live on the island and I'm on the road, and it's so hard to coordinate times to see each other. And they're really all I have left of Chelsea. But that's a good thing because I see little traits of Chelsea come out of them all the time. And I really appreciate what Kristen and Scott are doing and taking care of them. And they've been doing a phenomenal job, and they have no idea how God is looking down and saying, well done, good and faithful servants. So this particular week I'm taking a bit of a break because I am going to be working on a production starting tomorrow, and it is the anticipated video that I've been wanting to put out for a long time, and that is for those looking to get into the trucking industry and how to be prepared for life on the road. I'll be working on that starting tomorrow, and just to give you a little bit of insight, the tools you'll need, the experiences I've experienced where I figured, okay, this would be a really important asset to have in your truck. Just basically right down to appliances, to extra food. You'll see, it's going to be a great video. So if you're looking to get into the industry, be prepared, because it's going to be or should I say, be excited, because this is going to be a great video that I wish I would have found when I was starting in the industry. There were truck driving videos out there, but not as detailed as the one that I am going to put out. And anybody that knows me knows I'm a perfectionist when it comes to things like this. And so you're going to get more or less a very in-depth video on things that you should have and things that you should acquire slowly as you go along. I'm not going to expect you to get everything at once that I will be discussing what you should have, because it can be a bit pricey. But I will tell you at least the first things that you should get that are absolutely necessary. So look forward to that. It'll be hopefully I will be releasing that next week. We have to go. So let me say God bless you all in the name of Yeshua. Thank you for viewing. To my new subscribers, welcome, and thanks for viewing. And we will catch up with you guys next time. God bless you all in the name of Yeshua. Bye for now.